What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Torpedoes and Tarantulas, where today we have a tarantula that needs a new home. So that's what we're going to do in this video. This tarantula could probably go another molt in this enclosure, but I decided why wait. This is one of those that, like a Band-Aid, I just want to go ahead and get it over with. I don't know how this rehouse is going to go, but I'm definitely not excited about it or confident that it's going to go without a hitch. I'm not going to reveal that species to you yet. I am going to get set up, and the first thing we're going to do is get it out of its enclosure. Alright, so as I said, I do not know how this rehousing is going to go. Hopefully it will go smoothly. The tarantula was right in here, and I was just going to take my paintbrush, poke down in there, get it to back out. But since I turned the light on and got to talking, it knew what was going on, I guess, and it has moved deeper into its enclosure. It is now hiding in this corner right in here. You can't really see it very well, but the plan is going to be to take my paintbrush, poke around in this area, and get it to come out of that entrance, which is its main entrance anyway. I'm hoping just to get it to come out and just kind of stay out here on the webbing and not go for a run, but I do have a catch cup in case it does go for a run, so wish me luck. It's starting to come this way. I see a foot. Here it comes. Really would like for it to just come right on up out of there. Of course, it's going to be difficult and not want to come out for us. Now you can tell that this is a species that is a heavy webber, but of course there are lots of those in the hobby, so it would be kind of hard to tell what it is just from that. Here we go. I've got it to come out. There we go. Yep, you guessed it, guys. This is the OBT. Let me put that paintbrush back in there so that it cannot retreat back into its burrow. Now, this is one species that actually, when I got into the hobby, I was dead set against owning one, simply because, of course, of their undeserved reputation. And of course, when I first got into tarantulas, I wasn't ready for an old world. And I got another old world before I ever got this one, but I finally decided a year and a half ago, screw it, I'll get one. And it was basically because I bought a few other tarantulas from, I believe it was Fear Not, and this was the only freebie that really was worth a darn in my opinion, so I decided to go ahead and get one against my better judgment. So now we are going to try to get it into a water bottle and see if we can get it a new home, like I said, without incident, because I really don't want any kind of incidents. Oh, and it's going for a run. Hold on. All right, well, that was nerve-wracking, and now you can see why I was less than excited about rehousing this guy. But there it is in all its beautiful orange glory. I have to admit that these tarantulas are beautiful. They don't make me nervous like my T-Sturmy, but these guys can be a bit defensive, and apparently their bite is pretty bad, so that's kind of why for the longest time I did not want one. Fortunately, it didn't go very far, and it was not very hard for me to catch it, because yeah, that would have been rough if I would have had to tear the house up trying to find it. It came out of the enclosure across the table, and I actually thought it was going to land on my foot. Let me get its enclosure, and we'll get it in its new home so we don't have any more of this. Alright, so here's its new enclosure. Pretty basic setup. Some substrate, water dish, little leaf litter, and plenty of sticks as anchor points for webbing. And I also did a little bit of a starter burrow down in there. Hopefully it will go right down in there with the way this, with the inclination of this thing so far. That's not going to work, is it? I'm going to try. I'm kind of blocking the shot there, huh? Well, it's all about the shot, right? So here we go. Let's hope that we can get this thing into the enclosure without any more bolts or anything like that. It seems to be calmed down now, so I'm going to take the cap off the bottle, and we're going to try to just put it right in the enclosure. What I will do is set the bottle down right there next to the starter burrow, if the damn bottle will sit, and we will try to tickle it out into its new home. Again, wish me luck. Let me have this lid ready just in case. And it was a good thing I did, because it just about bolted on me again. Yeah. So the next time I rehouse this thing, I'm damn sure going to make sure that I've got an enclosure that it will be in for good, because I really don't want to ever have to rehouse this thing again. So far, of all the tarantulas that I've rehoused, this has definitely been the boltiest. But it is now safe and sound in its new enclosure. This thing molted probably a month ago, and I've fed it a couple of times since then, so I figured it was about time to give it a new home, which it is now, thankfully, safely in. So let me go ahead and end this video by saying I hope you enjoyed that. I know I didn't. Give me a thumbs up and a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Share this video with your friends. And of course, guys, always take care of yourselves and each other. I hope you have a great day or a great night wherever you are. I'm going to get the lid on this thing now. Take care. God bless.